Okay, the Bourne Legacy is a prequel to the Avengers. It's how you get to see Hawkeye go through his training as well as get the most visibilities in his powers. No, actually, that's nothing at all to do with the Avengers. Just having seen that movie at the same time, and then earlier seeing the Hurt Locker, you actually take the character from Hurt Locker, transition him into the Bourne Legacy, and then transition that character into the Avengers, and it actually would flow relatively well. But actually, this is, I believe, the fourth movie in the Bourne franchise. So this is the non-Matt Damon one. And essentially what you do is they've expanded the universe. So it's not just the Jason Bourne character, but other people have been, I guess I have to say, chemically and in some cases genetically enhanced to have greater muscle efficiency as well as heightened intellect. So a lot of this movie, the opening part reminded me kind of watching The Grey with Liam Neeson. Because you see Jeremy Renner's character kind of going through the Alaskan wilderness till he eventually makes his way stateside. And why is he doing that? He's actually run out of meds. So he's out of his blue and green pills. At the same time that's going on, you still have the fallout from what happened around the Jason Bourne incident. So this movie is happening somewhat concurrently with the other Bourne movies. Which is nice that way, while it's expanding the universe, it also adds in little bits and pieces here and there happening with other characters during the Bourne franchise. So a lot of it is kind of the giant chase movie. What I do like is when they do the fight sequences, they don't CGI it. When they do the chase sequences, again, they do not, there's very minimal CGI in this movie, so they do lots of the actual practical stunts, which makes the movie feel a lot better than other movies that are action movies, like Total Recall, where they CGI'd everything. In this one, you get a lot more actual physical stunts being performed. And it works very, very well. And so if you like the previous Bourne movies, this one is every bit as good. So essentially, Jeremy Renner's character eventually follows I think it's Rachel Weisz, who ends up being one of the only survivors of a massive incident at one of the laboratories. So he's more or less with her, thinking that she might know where the meds are located, because he's beginning to run low on the one that keeps him smart. And you actually find out that he really wasn't the most intelligent guy before he got into the program. And one of the reasons why he wants to keep himself enhanced, as they call it, because he does want to go back to essentially being almost borderline mentally handicapped. So the rationale behind it was actually really good. Fight sequences done very well. Chase sequences, the dueling motorcycle chase sequence through the streets of Manila was done very, very well. So overall, a very good action movie.